Hey y'all, John from Second Chance Composting here. SecondChanceComposting.com is the website. We do all sorts of composting in the Berkshires, Mass, Southern Vermont, other parts of Western Mass. So today I wanted to just show everybody our rinsing setup. So this is our warm weather slash not winter rinsing system. For example, today was a little over 30 when we started the day. So as long as it's not freezing out and our pipes aren't going to freeze, things like that, I use a system. And we are currently working on our winter system, which is a lot more involved, more parts, but we will get to that at some point too. So I just wanted to show you how we do this. This is a long time coming for us. We were picking up and hauling totes into our trailer, into our truck, onto our other trailer by hand for a long time, and then bringing them to the site, dumping them on the site, and then rinsing everything after at the end of the day. Now we have this system on board where we can go to a place, take their tote, tip it into our trailer, which I'll show you, and then rinse it out on site. So basically it doubled the amount of totes we had because we didn't, so say a customer needs 10 of our totes, we would actually need 20 totes in order to be able to serve them, to switch them out. Now they have 10 totes on site. We go there, tip them all into our truck using our tipper, and then we rinse them out on site, so you only need 10. So whatever we had for totes at the time doubled when we got this system in, which saved us a lot of money because these totes aren't cheap, as anybody that does this knows. So I actually modeled this after a fellow composter in Vermont. We really serve Massachusetts more than Vermont. We're right in the corner of Vermont, New York, Massachusetts, but most of our customer base is Massachusetts. The farm that I figured the system out was Black Dirt Farm, and they were very helpful in helping me figure out how to do this. Actually, Tom's the owner, great guy, very helpful. Went out of his way to help me when he didn't have to. You know, I actually went on a tour with him, rode around with him, saw his system. He invited me to do that, which was great. So I got to see how it works. So this is a system I've wanted since day one. We're 2.5 years in hauling, and we had this in within less than 2 years. You know, it takes time with money, equipment. Basically, money is the big one in order to have the equipment to be able to do it. So we did it the hard way for a long time. Don't get me wrong, it's still hard, but let me get to it so I'm not babbling on here. So again, this is our system. Other ones work. We're happy with it. One other thing I should mention, we don't use any bags in our composting hauling for commercial scale. So nobody has to buy bags. We're not messing around with bags. We don't have to worry about compostable bags actually not being compostable. We can save people money that we work with, tell them you don't have to buy bags ever again. Greenwashing is the word. We don't have to deal with greenwashing, because I did use bags for a while, found out they actually weren't fully compostable depending on who you talk to. So I don't like messing around with that stuff. We don't use any bags. Convenient, simple, easy. Not as much of a mess for the people we work with. So here's how it is. So let me show you here. So here is, let me see if I can switch this around. I'm gonna make this into 2 videos.